Right, okay, hello there everybody, how we all doing? Who've we got here at the moment? So Jack's youngest says, mate, you really do need to support a decent football team instead of these bunch of toffee-nosed losers. Jack, that's not very nice. That's not very nice. But two, mate, what are you doing on this? What are you doing on this video? You can see it's a live match day watch along. Everton versus Wolves. Come on, you Blues, up the toffees. But you can see it's an Everton watch along, and you jump in with that comment. It's a mad thing to do, mate. You're welcome to stay. I'm just telling you, it's a bit of a mad thing to do. Sorry, guys, I'm just sorting out. Couple of things here, so let's go. Who've we got? Glenn Watson up the toffees and Mr. Drone. Yes, Glenn. Yes, we've got Anfield Rollout in the loft up the toffees. John List, come on, you Blues, and up the toffees. Afternoon, everyone from France. Afternoon, Roy. How are we doing? Patrick McAteer on the Guinness. On the Guinness today, Nick. Have one on us, mate. I'm not on the Guinness, no, are you? So hello, Nick, up the toffees. 4-0, says Adam. We are the Bramley Moore family. I think that's you, Adam, is it? We are the Bramley Moore family. Apologies if it's not. And then we've got John List going for the 2-0 win. So, Everton today at Wolves. Everton at Molineux today. Bit of a tough one. They're all tough games in the Premier League, aren't they? Let's be honest. There's no easy games in the Premier League. But away at Wolves... last season away was a 1-1 draw when Lindstrom managed to somehow fumble it to Jack Harrison, who managed to fumble it over the line. We went 1-0 up, and then Wolves come back very quickly afterwards, and Manetti scored. Massive bonus for us today. I'll go through the team sheets in a minute, but a huge bonus, which I think you'll all be aware of, is that Strand Larsen is not playing, and he's not on the bench. It says that he's got a knock. Whether it's true that he's got a knock or it's just a case of they're hoping that Newcastle are gonna pay some big money for him, or Newcastle or someone else are gonna pay big money for him, and he's actually on his way out before the Monday window, and they need that money in the bank. We'll see. They don't want him playing against us and getting injured, do they? So yeah, that remains to be seen. But at the moment, it says he's got a knock. But hey, listen, it's a huge boost for the Blues, in my opinion. Massive boost. Do I say this? Do I risk it? But he's really their only man. In fact, he's not. Do you know what? I actually rate that Manetti. I think that Manetti, who plays on the right for them, I think he usually plays. That Manetti's quite a decent player, in my opinion. So yeah, so we'll see. Let's see who else we got. Yeah, Nick, it's Adam. Adam, I thought it was, mate. You changed your name, didn't you? Your handle. So John Boy Bleakley says, hi mate, you were just in front of me last week in Village Street. Was I, mate? Yeah, John Boy, fair play to you, mate, being in Village Street. If you're there all season, that's good in Village Street at the Hill Dickinson Stadium, mate. Really good. What time is it? You know what? I haven't got my watch on today. It's 10 to. Plenty of time to go over the team news. Who else have we got? Lunatic all the way over in Holland says, hi Nick, how are you? I have a quick question. I read that there are shuttle buses going to the stadium. One is near Lime Street. Are those buses free when you show your ticket? Lunatic, I don't know if they're free. Can anybody else answer Lunatic's question on here if they are free? I honestly don't know if they are, mate, to be honest with you. But Lunatic, listen, they do exist. There are certainly shuttle buses. I think I did know at one point if they were free or not, because I did a video about them. I just can't remember, mate. But Lunatic, it's you'll walk there from Lime Street in 20 minutes, half an hour, depending on how quick you walk. So if it was me, if I was at Lime Street, mate, I'd just walk it, I just do the walk, get your steps in, mate. It's a decent walk. Gas Pipe says, and by the way, you talk about the Villa game, because you're going to the Villa game, aren't you, Lunatic? So I'll meet up with you anyway if you want, mate. We'll sort that out. Gas Pipe says, Wolves are, I really want to swear on this channel, but yeah, Wolves are 8. They're going down. Well, let's hope we add to that today and come away with the 3 points. Greetings from Ireland. Hello there, Mark. And David Mack says, Gaspipe, I think Wolves will go down with Burnley and Brentford. Burnley and Brentford as well. Yeah, I don't fancy Brentford's chances. I think West Ham are in serious trouble, serious trouble. And to be honest, I know Leeds beat us, but Leeds are crap as well. So, yeah. Patrick McAteer says Pickford, O'Brien, Tarkowski, Keane, Mick O'Garner, Dewsbury Hall, Diblin and Dye, Grealish. No, mate, no, it's not that, Patrick. I'll go over the team now. You're close. You're very close, mate. But Diblin is not playing. So let's go over the teams. Gaspipe says West Ham, Wolves, Sunderland. Bye. Thanks for the stream, mate. No problem, Mark. No problem, mate. So let's go over the teams then. What is it? It is 8 minutes to. I've not got me watching on purpose, by the way, because I watch a stream and it's YouTube streamed as well. So I'm watching Peacock from America that I'm subscribed to and I pay for, by the way. So it's not like that, but I'm watching that. So there's a slight delay there. Then there's a slight delay on the stream to YouTube. And the problem I had was my watch would flash up telling me what the score was and that. So I always keep doing that. I don't want to do that. So yeah, I left the watch at home. So Wolves first, Jose Sarr in goal. They've gone for a back three of Bueno, Agbadu and Totti Gomez. It's Totti Gomez's first game back after he got a red card against Bournemouth, I think it was, first game of the season. So I think, or 2 games ago. So I think it's his first game back. They've gone for a back three there. They've then got Tachua on the right. It looks like right in midfield. Andre and Gomez in the middle, and is it Hugo Bueno? There's another Bueno. They've got 2 Buenos playing for them, which is quite funny because you do get 2 Buenos in a pack, don't you? Hugo Bueno is on the left of their midfield, and Santiago Bueno is at the back, one of the 3 at the back. They've then got Munetzi. As I said, Marshall Munetzi is playing on the right of their front 3. They've got Hwang in the middle and John Arias playing. In fact, I've just realised I've put him down on my. Give me 1 sec. I've put Aries. As soon as I seen that, then I thought, hang on, that's not right. Let's just change that up. Got to have his name right, haven't we? John Arias on the left of their front 3. Then we come to the Mighty Blues. The Mighty Blues have 2 Buenos in a pack. That's it, Gaspipe, there is, isn't it? They work in pairs. The Mighty Blues, the Toffees, we've got Jordan Pickford in goal. Then we've got Jake O'Brien at the right back. Tarkowski and Keane in the middle, with Branthwaite, of course, still being out. So Tarkowski and Keane in the middle. Keane's been solid as well up to now, so long may that continue. Then we've got Vitaly Mikalenko at the left back. So Vitaly Mikalenko back in, making his first Premier League debut of this season. Then we've got Idrissa Gana Gueye and James Garner playing in front of that back 4. Then we've got Iliman and Dye on the right, Kieran Dewsbury Hall, number 10, and Jack Grealish on the left, with Beto up front. Now I done a prediction of our team last night, and I got that exact, apart from I had Barry up front, because aside from a lot of other people, and I know it's an unpopular opinion, but I actually thought that Barry did all right Wednesday night. I seen something in there that I thought looked all right, but Moyes has gone for Beto. In Moyes we trust. So that's the starting lineup for Everton. On the bench we have Dwight McNeil, Tierno Barry, Travers, Diblin, Coleman, Alcaraz, Big Tim Irabunam, Harrison Armstrong and Tyler Onyango on the bench. So I actually think that we've got quite a strong bench, haven't we, when you look at that? Diblin, Alcaraz, Irabunam, Harrison Armstrong, McNeil. Even Travers as the substitute keeper is a good keeper. So for a change early in the season as well, I feel like we've got quite a strong team and quite a strong bench. My opinion. So let's have a look. Great bench for a change. Ian R's just said, yeah, great bench for a change, Ian. I'm glad you're agreeing with me there, mate. David Mack said, hope we get a good start today and an early lead. An early lead would be great against these, wouldn't it? I think the fact they're missing their key man is Strand Larsen, and us getting an early lead would really put them under the cosh, and hopefully panic them a little bit. So Gaspipe says Beto has to start. His reward for getting his name on the last sheet. Yeah, I understand that. Do you know what it is? It is quite a toss-up as well, isn't it? It's like almost like a 50-50 with Barry and Beto. Neither of them yet. Well, I suppose Beto edges it a bit with the goal, like you've just said there, Gaspipe, and his experience maybe. So I suppose he edges it. But you'd understand more he's putting either of them on, really, wouldn't you? I would, anyway. I would. So the teams are coming out now. The usuals, guys. I've got my chilies, which I'm confident and hopeful that I will not have to eat today. So, as you know, if you've been watching, if Wolves do score, if they get a goal, I will eat a chili. And I've gone for, I don't know why, I've gone for finger chilies today. Purchased from Tesco's, but Tesco assured me that these are the produce of Senegal. And they're, yeah, on the screen, they've got if you can see that, they're quite hot. They're like a 3 out of 4 hot rating on that. So fingers crossed, we don't need to eat any chilies today. And it's a clean sheet for the Blues. Let's see what we got. What's this talk of Jack Harrison returning? Anything to this rumour? Nothing whatsoever to that rumour, mate. Nothing whatsoever. Do you know what? Even if Jack Harrison did return for any stupid reason, there's no way he gets a game, is there? No way. Mr. Drone, that is his name. That name again is Mr. Drone. Cheers, Glenn. Love it. Chris says, great to see a bit of class out there, Nick. It is, isn't it? Yeah. Golden Guard's gone 3-0. 3-0. Who went for 3-0s yesterday? We've got Gaspipe, Emma AFC, and Shelley gone for the 3-0s as well. So who was that? Golden Guard. SW said, I think either Beto or Barry chance of winning is about the same either way. That's it, mate, isn't it? SW. What else have we got here? Kevin Kraft, Gaspipe down to Norton Priory and back against Norton Village. I don't know what. Sorry, I've missed the conversation there. I'll try not to get involved. Sattler says, think the subs will win the game for us today. Could do, but I hope not. Because I hope we've sealed it before having to rely on subs, of course. But I'd take it. Who said that? Sattler said, take that, mate. Patrick McAteer says, did everyone see Dominic Calvert-Lewin missing 4 or 5 chances for Leeds the other night? Mate, he missed 3 of them. 3 of them were like 6 yards out or something, weren't they? It was just so Dominic Calvert-Lewin, wasn't it? Do you know what? I actually wish him well, you know, as long as it's not against us. I actually wish him well. I don't mind the lad. I've got nothing against him. I do wish him well, but it was kind of just funny and almost refreshing to see that he wasn't just missing those chances for Everton, and it's right down the line that's just him. Do you know what I mean? That was the only thing I took out of it. Glenn Watson says, every time Everton score, I'll punish myself by eating caviar and glugging champagne. All right for some, mate. Are you on a cruise ship or something? Right. Don't tell me you're in Birkenhead, Glenn. Legit says, Nick, you inspired me to buy myself a DJI Mini free drone, DJI Mini mic. That was my pocket free and I'm going 2 months offies. Superb that I inspired you, legit. Love to hear that, mate. Love to hear that. Right, the game's about to get underway. As I watch it, Everton are shooting from left to right. And Everton kick off. Need to start the thing, don't I? I'm getting stuff already. There we go. Look at that, straight in. Everton kick-off. Ball went up. It's went to Wolves, who tried to hit it up and over for Hwang. Hwang was adjudged to be offside. An early free kick to Everton in our own half. Backward Pickford plays it out to Michael Keane, who uses Mykolenko. Mykolenko's hugging that line. And as he tries to play the ball up to Grealish, it looked like it's blocked out for a throw into Everton. Mykolenko is on it. Mikalenko takes it to James Garner, who comes to collect the ball. Now it's back to Michael Keane, who hits it up the park for Beto. Doesn't get his foot on it, but it drops to James Garner. Now it's come to O'Brien out on the right. This could be an attack here for Everton. O'Brien's not quite sure what to do, but he plays it to Iliman and Dye. He's using his skills. 3 Wolves players around him. Then Garner tries to cross in. Beto ran for it, but it was too far ahead of him, too quick, and it goes to Jose Sarr, the Wolves keeper. He throws it out to I don't know who it is, to Totti Gomez on the ball now. Plays it into the midfield, back to Gomez. He's got Ndai, put him under pressure. Plays it back to the keeper, Jose Sarr. Guys, whilst this back with their keeper, Jose Sarr, I will mention, you'll see going across the bottom, the teams, the starting lineups, and at the end, you will see something that says Fanalysis and gives you a website. If you want to check out that website, Fanalysis is a new app being brought to us for football fans. It's built for football fans, and I am in one of the Everton starting 11. The idea is that you will... Better gives away a free kick. The idea of Fanalysis is that you will, if you're an Everton fan, it's a social media platform where you will only talk to Everton fans. If you're a Spurs fan, you'll only talk to and see threads from Spurs fans. The idea is that it's brought to us by Michael McIntyre, Gary Neville, Sky Sports, and a few others. I went through a few auditions and then was picked to be an Everton starting 11. And the idea is that if you're on any other social media platform, as soon as you put someone up about Everton, you'll get other fans jumping on, and it'll turn a little bit toxic and perhaps not the way you wanted your post to go. The idea with Fanalysis is that you will be only talking to your fans. So have a look at it. The website's down there. Check it out. It's a good platform. Wolves on the attack here with Arias. He has an early shot straight into Pickford's hands. He shot from 30-40 yards out. Let's see. Grealish didn't get the call up from Tuchel yesterday. No, he didn't. I wasn't expecting him to get the call up this early, though. He's going to have to prove himself, I think. That the old Grealish is still there. I think us Everton fans can see it already. Looks like he's enjoying his football, but I think Tuchel and any England manager would probably want to just assess him for a little bit longer. I made up he didn't get called up. I made up that he didn't get called up at the moment. I want him to be in the World Cup squad, of course, but glad he's not going out for a couple of weeks right now. Ball's with James Garner. We're in their half. James Garner gives it to Ndai out on the right. Ndai's attacking. He is running at Hugo Bueno. Then he's come right across field. They can't get it off him. Ball comes into Mikalenko on the left. Back to Idrissa Gana-Gueye. All the way back to Michael Keane. Michael Keane. Long ball to Jake O'Brien. Jake O'Brien wins the header. Beto's not expecting it. Now we've brought it down. It's with Idrissa Gana-Gueye. Plays it to Grealish. Attacking on the left into the box. Hits it back for James Garner. Oh, it was almost... And then it's back to Grealish. Plays it to Mikalenko. Across the box, it's a corner for Everton. Well played. Well played, Jack Grealish. Well played, James Garner. That, for a second, looked like it was going to be a carbon copy of James Garner's goal against Brighton, where Jack Grealish pretty much put it on a tee for him. But one of the Wolves players came out quite quickly, so Garner just turned on it and passed it back to Grealish. It was good play. Good play. Bournemouth 1 up against Spurs already, are they? Keep me updated on those scores, please, everybody. I'm only watching the Everton game. I've not got multi-screen all around me, so it's a corner to Everton. James Garner to take the corner. Mr. Drone, question: when would you bring the young Master Dibbling? When would I bring him on? Just second half, mate. Second half, new legs. Maybe 60, 70 minutes. Depends how it's going, doesn't it? Everton take the corner. Oh, the keeper just got the touch on it there. It comes out to Idrissa Gay. The Wolves player's fallen over. Beto should have got his head on it, but he kind of put and die off. He was right behind him waiting for it. Beto should have got his head on that cross. Back in the middle with Idrissa Gay, who plays it back to Mykolenko, who is well out of position, but he plays it out to Grealish, who's now on the right. Grealish comes in. Oh, he went to shoot on his left, but he thought about it. Now it's with James Garner, who's on the left. Gives it to Kieran Dewsbury Hall. Back to Garner. With Ndiaye. Oh, he turns really well. Pass it to Mykolenko, who's still in the middle of the park. Mykolenko clips it. Jack Grealish header. Yes! Yes! Come on, you Blues. It's Beto in the netto. Come on, you Blues. I haven't even got a t-shirt here to hold up. Get in! That was brilliant play. Absolutely brilliant. Brilliant play. Brilliant team goal, that. We just kept all of it from that corner. We were playing round and back. Players had moved out of position, like Mykolenko had moved out of position. And as I said, he was over in the right and then in the middle. But James Garner had gone to his position. It was brilliant. They'd all gone covering. Jack Grealish had moved over to the right as well. And Ndiaye was then on the left. That was so good. He's onside. Jack Grealish, header back. Beto's onside. Gets the assist. Jack Grealish with the assist. Absolutely brilliant. Let me update the score. Absolutely brilliant play. Honest to God, love to see that. So good. And that's what, who was it that said before that we wanted that early goal? Whoever said that, we've got it. Beto in the netto. Come on. Brilliant goal. Are they looking at it or something? Are they... I don't know if are they looking at it for some reason? Are they looking at loads of different things? Are they trying to find a way not to give the goal? Jack Grealish is well onside. They're looking at Grealish. He's well onside. Well onside. Yeah, 1-0 Blues. Wolves have kicked off. Come on, Blues, come on. With... who was that one? It was with then Totti Gomez again. Oh, Idrissa Gay just slid in, tried to take the ball off Gomez, but he didn't make it. Now Wolves on the attack down the right. Big long ball comes in. A Wolves player number 10 is Arias. He gets the header on it, but it drops for us. Now it comes up to Beto, Dewsbury Hall, and Beto tries the 1-2. Dewsbury Hall tries the 1-2 with Beto, but Beto just lost his feet a bit as he passed it to Dewsbury Hall, so he wasn't on his toes to get that. To get that pass, and it goes back to Jose Sarr, who then clears it up the field. Mykolenko heads it out. It's a throw-in to Wolves, dead right on the halfway line, and it's 1-0 to the Blues. Come on, you Blues. VAR again. Got to be a goal. Yes, it was a goal. It was a goal. Don't want to digress too much away from this, but did anybody see the Chelsea game before and the Fulham goal that was disallowed? That was an absolute disgrace. Another VAR disgrace. Ball is played up to the right. It's their number 10. It's Arias chasing it, but Pickford is out really quick. Puts it out for a throw-in to Wolves. Pickford read that really well. And then he runs away, pulling tongues at everybody. Brilliant. Brilliant. Wolves take the throw. It's played back to Agbadu. It comes out to Gomez. Wolves on the ball, just come into our half. Gomez plays it to Andre. Back to Totti Gomez. It's on the left. He's attacking down the left, and he's tried the ball to Hugo Bueno. But it's too far ahead of him and goes out for a goal kick to Everton. But Jake O'Brien was seeing that out anyway. So, yeah, no danger at all whatsoever. It's a goal kick to Everton. 10.5 minutes in. And it is 1-0 to the Blues. We've played well here as well. We've started really well. Tarkowski takes the quick and short goal kick to Pickford. We gave it away straight away, but we have won it back and then just lumped it up the field. It's Agbadu on the ball now. We just need to settle down because the first 8 minutes there was absolutely brilliant. And now we're giving Wolves a lot of the ball since our goal. Back with Agbadu though. Beto's putting him under pressure, makes him pass it quick. That's what we need to do, get the pressure on, then Wolves play it up. Michael Keane, just heads it and then it happens again. Need to try and get this ball down and play. It's back with Jose Sarr. He had no idea what to do with it. Oh, he plays a good ball up to Hugo Bueno. Bounce off him. Keane and Dewsbury Hall trying to win it. Everton now doing well to try and win the ball back. We have won it back. It's with Jake O'Brien who passes it back to Jordan Pickford. Takes a touch. Hits it up. It's a great touch by Ndiaye. Touched it to Dewsbury Hall. He can't get hold of it though. Who is it? Number 7, Andre. Manages to win that back and passes it back to Agbadu. Brilliant touch by Ndiaye though. Little flick over to Dewsbury Hall. With Andre in the middle of the midfield now. One back by James Garner. Gives it to Ndiaye. Tries to give it back to Garner, but it's cut out by Hwang. But he touches it. He's too strong on his touch. And it's passed back to Pickford. Pickford then plays it out to James Garner, who wildly hits it. He tries to pass it to Mykolenko on the left, but he smashes it out for a throw-in to Wolves. Cameron went off it, but it's now a throw-in to Everton, so we've won the ball back again. Let's see. Kevin Davis says, as a neutral fan, I'm calling a top 5 finish for Everton. Can I only see your season getting better from here? One goal disallows a disgrace, just like the 2-0 handball. Someone stepped on Iwobi's foot. Yeah. Steve Burnley to score, and it could be wonderful. I watched Fulham game, they were robbed. Yeah, nice. Jack's already got 3 assists. It's great that, isn't it? 3 assists for Grealish already. Grimsby Town website sold out of kits. Brilliant. Ball's back with Pickford. He picks it up, and then he kicks it long. Going for Beto. Beto backs into the defender, but it's not a free kick. But luckily for Wolves, the ball bounced off them and dropped to Agbadu. It's now with Totti Gomez. There's no pressure on him. He's not doing anything with it, but there's no pressure on him. As soon as Wolves do pass it, they pass it to Manetti, and Idrissa Gana Gueye won it back immediately. Jack Grealish plays it back to Idrissa Gana Gueye. It's back out to Grealish on the left. Got 3 players and 3 Wolves players in front of him. They're all going towards him. Ndiaye, they're doing the same to Ndiaye. So when our wingers get the ball, they're trying to crowd them. We need to use that to our advantage though. Balls with Michael Keane at the back. 1-0 Blues. He plays it to Beto, he plays it back to him. Back to Pickford, who hits it. Big long ball up front. Go for Beto. Beto wins it. Wins it well. Beto won it. It dropped for him. It ran away from him a bit, and Grealish was running in to run onto it and carry it forwards. And instead, Beto chose to touch it back to James Garner, I think it was. Back with Grealish now. Knock over the top to Jake O'Brien, who's made a great run down the right. Jake O'Brien, big ball over the top. Big cross. And it evades everybody. It's too high, but it drops to Grealish. He tries to take on Manetti, I think it was, but it's tackled. Mykolenko on the ball now. Back on the halfway line with Michael Keane. He plays it back to Tarkowski, who knocks it out on the right to Dewsbury Hall. Dewsbury Hall loses it. Don't know what he's trying to do there. He loses it and then gives away a foul and gets a yellow card. Don't believe at all that was a yellow card. I don't. I'm not having that as a yellow card. That's so harsh. First challenge he's put in all game as well. Anyway, it's a free kick to Wolves. It's halfway an hour and a half out by the left. What's on the left? It is Hugo Bueno to take it. It's high and long. Evades everybody. Tarkowski went up for the header but kind of dummied it, so it just bounced behind him, went out for a goal kick. That was extremely harsh, that was. How do, Blues? Flash in the house. Everyone okay? Flash, how you doing, mate? I love that intro. Brilliant. I might start doing that for me for my videos going forwards. The ref is daft. Everton on the ball with Grealish. Pass it back to Mykolenko. Mykolenko must love the fact that we brought Grealish in, mustn't he? Grealish playing ahead of him. Brilliant. The ball's played up to Beto. He wins it well. And Dewsbury Hall plays it out wide to Ndai. Ndai's running at them now, edge of the box. Oh, he nearly lost it, but he managed to get it back to James Garner. James Garner tells O'Brien to go out wide. O'Brien passes it to Ndai. We're out on the right. Ndai on the ball. Got Totti standing right in front of him. Then he passes back to O'Brien, who puts the ball in. O'Brien's crosses needs to be better. We've still got the ball. They're just going to plays it back to Tarkowski, I think it was. Then it's Jake O'Brien on the ball. Back to James Garner. Dewsbury Hall. Jake O'Brien. Dewsbury Hall. Really well played. If we score from this, it'll be good. Back to Tarkowski now. Uses Michael Keane just beside him. We're 18 minutes in. 1-0 to the Blues. And look, I don't want to tempt fate, but we're comfortable. It's with Jack Grealish. It's on the left, but he just comes in field. He's being fouled everywhere. Being fouled everywhere by Monetti. He knew it as well. He just played for it. He just stayed in front of him. Monetti's all over his back. And then he just goes down. Takes the foul. Really good. It's with Jake O'Brien on the right. He forgets to take the ball with him, though. And then loses it. Loses it to Arias. Arias running at Dewsbury Hall, at James Garner. He's then come inside, and James Garner's just let him go. Ball comes in. Pickford's hands. Pickford's shouting at them now. Didn't like the way James Garner Monetti dropped his shoulder and went inside. Turned in field, and James Garner then just backed away from him. How that isn't a free kick to us from Bueno on Beto, no idea. Beto's trying to win the ball from a long ball by Pickford, and Bueno's all over his back. Santiago Bueno, or whatever his name is, all over his back. So Beto can't escape him, but it's no free kick. No free kick. Wolves on the ball. Bueno on the ball, passes it to Totti, who gives it to Hugo Bueno. It's with Ndai now, with Bueno all over his back, but Ndai evades him and passes it back to Jake O'Brien. Jake O'Brien goes for a ball over the top to Beto. He's in. He's in, but he doesn't take a shot. By the way, it looks like he doesn't take the shot. He had Santiago Bueno all over his back, but it was like he could have got a shot off. He was running into the box. He was a couple of yards out, but Wolves get away with it. It looks like Wolves have changed to a back four already. Pretty certain they've changed formation there. That Santiago Bueno is now in the middle, centre back with Agbadoun next to him. So it is. I'll keep an eye on it, try and figure it out. But it looks like Wolves have changed to a back four. Who's got a penalty? United, have they? Tell you what, Beto's being fouled a lot here, you know. They're not giving it, they're not giving them. But he's got, every time he tries to run and win the ball, he's being dragged all over the place. Wolves coming forward now. Monetti passes it to... Ah, no, it's come to Hwang. Oh, what? It's 1-1. That was so easy. So easy. Ah! Ball comes out on the right. Just as I'm saying, Beto's getting dragged everywhere every time. Wolves come away with it out on the right, and I think it's Monetti that plays it forward. I don't know who got the assist. Let me see now. Might be Monetti with the assist. It's just so easy. I think it is that Monetti with the assist. And Huang is just running through the middle. It's a perfect ball to him. I've got to eat one of these stupid finger chilies now. So it's 1-1. He finishes it well, Huang, to be fair. But do you know what? We made that so easy for them. It's good play. It's good play by Wolves, to be fair. But we made that really easy. When the ball's put in, Huang is between our two centre halves, and he's with our two centre halves, but they're just one each side. Not challenging. It's devastating, that. Here we go. Stupid idea. Oh. That's not a nice chili, though. Anyway, that's not a nice chili. And that doesn't happen again. It's 1-1. We're 23 minutes in. Wolves didn't deserve that. Gutted. Ah! Evan just trying to force it there. The ball nearly drops for Dewsbury Hall, but he misses it. But Wolves are on the ascendancy now. The ball comes out to Arias. He puts the ball in. I think Monetti wins the header at the back, but heads it down, and Pickford picks it up really easy. 1-1, 23 minutes. Come on, you Blues. We're going for the long ball today. We're not playing it out at the back at all. Every time Pickford's had the ball, he's trying to play it up to Beto. Ball comes to Mikalenko. Grealish wins it back. Mikalenko lost it anyway, trying to play it up. Grealish wins it back. And he's fouled again. Grealish pulls in that foul just over the halfway line. Andre fouls him. No yellow card or anything. It's in the centre circle. Dewsbury Hall over it. He passes it back. Pass it back to Pickford. It wasn't Dewsbury Hall anyway. It was James Garner. Oh, referee. Iliman and Dice taken out off the ball there. Oh, come on, Blues. Come on, ref. An idiot. And now Jake O'Brien's taken down off the ball by Andre. And it looks like James Garner's had a bit of afters with him. That's two quick fouls for Andre there. No yellow card. And the one against O'Brien looked quite aggressive as well. But yeah, no card for Andre, of course. Ball thrown down to Iliman and Die. Trying to win us a corner. It's dropped to Idrissa Gana Gay. He passes it to Jack Grealish. Come on, Jack. He's in the box. Oh, he has a shot. It rebounds. Come back to Mikalenko. He uses Jack Grealish again, who finds a good position. He's in the box. He's won us a corner. Come on, Blues. Man, you got the pen and did score the pen. So Man U winning, are they? Right, it's a corner to Everton. 25 minutes in. James Garner on the corner. Come on, Blues, come on. Make this count. Jake O'Brien being manhandled quite a lot in there. He took it quite short. Not short, he hit it towards the front post, which was Ndiaye, to try and get a flick on. It's come out to us, and then we tried the long ball back in. Gone straight to Jose Sarr, their keeper, who kicks it long. It's dealt with by Mykolenko, but only dealt with to go out for a corner to them. That's a long ball. They've gone straight from their keeper right up the pitch. It bounces over Idrissa Gana Gueye. So Mykolenko's left to deal with it, and it goes out for a corner to them. United's penalty was overturned, was it? United, okay. Corner to Wolves here. Clear this, Blues, come on. Corner comes in. It's to the front post. Oh, it's to the front post. It's flicked on. It was a clever corner because they put it low to the front post. It's just flicked on by whoever that was on the front post. I think it was that Santiago Bueno. It's flicked on by him, and then number 12, who is Agbadou, has tried almost like a kind of scissor kick, and it goes over the bar. Jordan Pickford plays up to Beto, and this time Beto is given the free kick for somebody jumping all over his back, but that one was probably the lesser of all the free kicks and fouls that Beto's had against him. And Ndiaye on the ball at the moment, gives it to O'Brien. O'Brien doesn't really know what to do because he's put under pressure. Then James Garner wins. It's so frustrating, isn't it? James Garner wins a challenge against Andre. Everton win the ball, but the ref blows up. 1-1, 28 minutes. Wolves play the ball up. James Tarkowski wins the header. Everton forced them to play all the way back to Bueno, their own half. That's played to Agbadou in the centre. He tries to play a ball quite quick through to Hwang, I think it was. Missed everybody and rolls straight through to Jordan Pickford. Who's that? Evie and Freddie. Come on, Wolves. Wolves fans or Liverpool fans or something? Out of interest. Either way, I hope we win. Idrissa Gana Gueye plays it back to Michael Keane, who plays it out to Mykolenko on the left. Into Idrissa Gana Gueye. We've looked quite comfortable on the ball today. Just got to make more with it, make more chances. Jake O'Brien knocks it back to James Tarkowski there. He plays it up high and long to Beto, but it's won by Agbadou. Andre comes away with it. Then it's with Hugo Bueno, who plays it back to... Is it Totti Gomez? Come on, Blues. Support Wolves, that's fair enough then. Thanks for joining. As you can imagine, it was Evie and Freddie. We get the odd red jumping in and trolling a little bit. But if you support Wolves, by all means, don't mind you wanting Wolves to win. James Garner on the ball in our half. He's got no options. He's turning around and asking them, "Where's the options?" Jake O'Brien tries to play it to Ndiaye, but it's a terrible ball to Ndiaye, who's down the right as well. He's got that Totti Gomez all over him. He's just never winning that ball. Give up our lead far too easy there. We did, Peter. Far, far too easy. Ball's with their keeper, Jose Sarr now. Playing it long. Both teams going for the long ball when it's with the keeper, you know. Idrissa Gana Gay loses the ball again there. He puts it out for a throw and try to, like, when the header is bouncing over him, if he just turned, probably could have run onto it. Everton throw. Mykolenko takes it to Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish. Well done, Beto. Beto wins a free kick. Tries to turn on it. He would have possibly been gone there as well. This is boring, going for a pint in a Leeds pub. This is boring, or going for a pint in a Leeds pub is boring. Either way, Paul, you don't have to do either. Right, it's with Jack Grealish, attacking down the left, cuts inside, gives it. Oh, he gets a return ball. Oh, Grealish. Oh, Grealish gets the return ball from James Garner, I think it was. He's in the box. He has a shot. Oh, Michael Keane's going to give away a free kick there. No, we've won it. It's Grealish again. Gets the ball from Dewsbury Hall. Cuts inside. Yes! 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 Brilliant play again. Come on, Iliman and Die. Absolutely brilliant play. Ah, love it. Loads of players involved again on that one. Absolutely love it. Keane and Dewsbury Hall getting that return ball. The way Grealish managed to get that back to him was quite magical, to be honest with you. There was several Wolves players inside the box, and somehow Grealish manages to turn. I'll watch it again now. So first of all, I think it's Michael Keane wins the ball back. Then Grealish touched it to Beto. He gets back to Dewsbury Hall. Grealish is, oh my God, it is so good, you know. It's so good. Grealish has then got his back to these defenders attacking the ball. And Dewsbury Hall runs through and has to jump over the defenders. As he does that, Grealish turns and like chips it through to him. He then knocks it across the box. It's coming to Beto, but Beto dummies it really well. I'm not sure if he meant to, but it goes through. I don't know, he might have. Through Beto's legs, fools everyone, and dies there in the back of the net. 2-1 Blues. Come on, you Blues. Oh, yes. Iliman and Die. Right. Wolves on the ball. Everton win it back really well. Yes. How's that there, throw? What's everyone the throw deep in their half then? It's Bueno to take the throw for Wolves. God, that was exciting. Bueno's attacking on the left. He plays it through to Hwang, who's also on the left. He's running with Michael Keane. Michael Keane's got him covered. Well done. Puts it out for a throw into Wolves on the left-hand side. Absolutely brilliant. No silly mistakes now. Absolutely. Who said that? Absolutely Toffee L10. No silly mistakes. That Wolves goal, they played it well to when they equalised. Good play by them, but it could have been avoided. We just let them in too easy. Start with Hugo Bueno on the left. Now it's back with Andre. Plays it to Agbadou. Run through. Mykolenko's going to see this out. Mykolenko's pushed over. Yeah, Mykolenko's trying to see that out for a goal kick. And he's blocking the ball. And Manetzi can't take it and pushes him over. Ref blows for a free kick. Well done, Mykolenko. Well done, Vitaly Mykolenko. Done your job really well there, lad. Tell you what, it's a good job the ref did give a free kick, because if he didn't, and I tell you what, it probably wasn't when you see that slow. So Manetzi's got his foot round and actually got his foot on the ball, and Mykolenko goes over it. So we might have been lucky there, but still, well played, Mykolenko. Back with Wolves now in their half. Long ball goes up, and Wolves win it. It's with Totti Gomez. He plays it to Andre. Just realised that they're number 7 and number 8 in the middle of their midfield. One's Andre and one's Gomez. And it is with Gomez now. He tries to play the ball up, blocked by Dewsbury Hall, and it's out for a throw-in to Wolves deep in their own half. Deep in their own half. Come on, you Blues. Hugo Bueno to take the throw-in. Tries the long throw. Well, actually just throws it to Hwang because Hwang comes to collect it. And then it drops to Tarkowski, who plays it back to Pickford. Pickford hits it long. Going for the long ball every time this game. Comes to Beto. Beto wins it. It bounces off him though, but it dropped to Dewsbury Hall. It's now gone over to Grealish. Grealish is telling Mykolenko to run behind them. It then comes to Beto. Beto plays it back though. Come to Dewsbury Hall. Out to Ndai on the right. Ndai tries to play back to Dewsbury Hall. But it doesn't. Wolves win it back. With Hugo Bueno, who plays it back to Totti Gomez. Totti Gomez is standing on it, that's fine. Just stand on it all day if you want, mate. Then he goes for the long ball. Jack Grealish intercepts it. Yes, Jack Grealish and Idrissa Gana Gueye have intercepted it. Now Jack Grealish is on the ball, running at them down the left. He's being fouled everywhere. Honest to God, get this lad in the book. That's 3 or 4 now. The ref's calling him over. He's not going to book him. It's 3 or 4. He can't take Grealish as just blocking him off the ball. He can't take it. So then in the end he takes Grealish down. And the ref's called him over. He's done that 3 or 4 times. The ref's called him over. Add a word. Yet Dewsbury Hall was first tackle. Yellow card. It's beggars belief, swear to God. Everton free kick. I'll get to comments in that. Any questions, anything like that you've got? Any comments? Get ready for half time. We'll have a good chat at half time, guys. It's Dewsbury Hall taking the free kick, just inside Wolves' half, out on the left. Dewsbury Hall hits it into the box. That looks high and long. Yeah, it's too long. He was going for Tarkowski, who was at the back, just over his head. To be honest, to be fair to Tarkowski, he's been better this game as well. He just had a few wobbles last few games. Stats just coming up now saying touches in the opposition box. We've had 16. They've had 6. And Wolves trying to play out from the back. We've put them under pressure. Hwang puts it out for a throw into Everton in the Wolves half. We've played well. We're playing well here, guys. Okay, it's a free kick. So Wolves don't quite know. A lot of them look like Mykolenko was brought down, but he gave a free kick to Wolves. So I don't know if Mykolenko brought the Wolves player down from behind. It's back with Agbadu, put under pressure by Beto. Beto forced him to pass, but he does pass and completes the pass as well. It's now with Andre in the middle. Oh, Dewsbury Hall's just handballed that, I think. Yeah. It hits his hand. It hits his hand as he's trying to win it. So it's a free kick to Wolves. 30 yards or so out. Right in the middle of the park. 30 yards or so out, though. Yeah, Kieran Dewsbury Hall just goes in to try and win it. But it bounced off the Wolves player. So the movement of the ball changed and it hits his arm. It's an accidental handball. But it's a free kick to Wolves. As I say, 30 or so yards out. They're going to go for the long ball in. They do. Tarkowski wins the header. Well, heads it out to the left. Gomez puts it in. Tarky wins the header again. And then Dewsbury Hall wins the header. And Dye brings it down. And Dye's running at them on his own. But he loses the ball. And then Idrissa Gana Gay wins it. Everton really gritty, won it back there. Brilliant. Playing really well. Apart from when it comes to O'Brien. And he then loses it. But he wins a throw-in. He wins a throw-in for Everton. Well played. Yeah, as soon as the ball was cleared away from our area there, Everton went as a unit, attacked as a unit, and won the ball back really well together. Really good to see. As Tarkowski just fouls Hwang in the Wolves half, pushes him over, takes the foul there. Free kick to Wolves inside their own half. Mr. Drone, question: what was your favourite flavour ice cream? It was mint choc chip for a long time, mate. From a kid till about a few years ago, but now, if I can get it, I like I only say this when I was on holiday this year. There was a place that did strawberry cheesecake flavour ice cream, and it was fit. So it's now that, but I don't think you can get that everywhere. Raspberry Ripple's a good one though as well, isn't it? Wolves on the ball, just inside our half. It's with number 24, whoever that is. I can't even see that up there. Totti Gomez. It's back with him now, but pushed into his own half. Then it's gone to Agbadou, and Beto's put him under pressure. He's done that really well the last 20 minutes or so, Beto. As soon as they get the ball at the back, he's right on it. Everton win the ball back there. It's James Tarkowski takes it off Agbadou's feet, but it goes out for a throw-in to Wolves on the right. What's your favourite ice cream? What's everyone's favourite ice cream? It's a Boss ice cream place over the water in Parkgate. There is. It's called McCall's. Yeah, us Whittleheads love it. But what we don't like nowadays is that everybody from everywhere flocks there when it's nice and sunny in the summer, so we can't even get near it. With Agbadou just crossed the halfway line, out to Totti Gomez, now to Hugo Bueno. Wolves trying to attack down the left. James Garner having a little tussle with Gomez then. Now it comes back to Agbadou. He played out to Santiago Gomez. Wolves are no longer a back four. I think they did. It was like they briefly switched to a back four. It looked like it anyway, unless they just changed positions. But they are definitely a back three now. And the ball's just going across the back three. Totti Gomez on the ball now, just in our half on the right. Gives it to Hugo Bueno. He cuts inside, does well. Plays it back to Gomez. Lost the ball, so we had to go back and collect it. 44 minutes in. We need to see this out here. Wolves having a bit of possession here. Good spell of possession. Everton players all back in our own box. Ball comes over. And the Wolves player wins the header. And it wasn't like Gomez. But Manetzi wins the header behind Jake O'Brien. That's like me winning a header against Jake O'Brien, by the way. But luckily he put it out for a corner. Mint choc chip, Event Horizon. It's a good one, that, isn't it? Chocolate mint ice cream. That must be the same one. Chocolate rum and raisin. John Jones, get out of it. John Jones, rum and raisin. Glenn Watson says, Mr. Drone, have you had an Everton donut at the Hickory Dickory Bramley Moordock Stadium? So the Hill Dixon Stadium, it's a toffee donut, not an Everton donut. It's a toffee donut, and yes, I have. I had it at one of the test events. It's 3 minutes added on. I had it at one of the test events. It is really nice, but it turns you blue. The blue icing. I was covered, and when I'm trying to wipe it off, all my hands were blue and everything. If you're going to get a toffee donut, they're really nice. I recommend them. But take some baby wipes. Jake O'Brien's... Jake O'Brien he lost the ball down attacking on the right. But then he managed to win it back and wins a throw for us. Not been brilliant down on the right today, Jake O'Brien. He's lost it again there. Honestly, he's lost it a couple of times. Dewsbury Hall then puts out for a throw in to Wolves. Just a few little mistakes there, putting ourselves in, not trouble, but just allowing Wolves to win the ball. That's what I'd say. It's not so much putting ourselves in trouble. 2 minutes left of this half. Wolves play the ball up. Michael Keane puts it out for a throw-in to Wolves. Does well, Michael Keane. Anybody else had the toffee donuts at the Hill Dixon Stadium? Let me know what you think. Did it turn you as blue as it did me? Not even like metaphorically speaking there either. I mean, it actually turned me blue. Everton allowing Wolves to have possession here. They're not doing anything with it. So okay, that's why we're allowing them to. But they just put it back to the keeper, who plays it upfield. Jake O'Brien wins the header. Drops to James Garner. He gives it to Beto. Beto tries to back heel to William Allen Dye out on the right, and it just doesn't come off, and it goes out for a throw into Wolves. A little frustrating, but it's in the Wolves half. So without Badu, put under pressure a little bit by Beto. Then Wolves play it up. They're trying to play it to Hwang. Tarkowski wins the header, and then Jake O'Brien wins it back, but then loses it. Andre passes it to Santiago Bueno, gives it out to whoever that is on the right, and then it comes back to Agbadu. We're not allowing them to do anything really. So with Totti Gomez on the left, he hits it over, up and over into the box. Michael Keane wins it. Gets his foot on it, then wins the header. So he gets under his own under his own hit. Wolves trying to attack. It's number 3. It's Hugo Bueno attacking down the left. The whistle goes. It's half time. I'll just stop this and then we'll have a little half time chat. Ooh, I don't know if you heard my stomach then. Right, little half-time chat coming up here, guys. Any questions or anything you might have? Right, okay. So, sorry guys, just sorting a couple of things. Be with you right now. Right, okay, sorry about that. So, half-time, 2-1 Everton. Very, very much deserved as well, in my opinion. Well-deserved lead for the Blues. I'll just pull this a little closer now so we can go over some of your comments and everything. What was the goal like? The Wolves goal, says Evie and Freddie, the Wolves fans. You took the goal well. You took it well. You played right through us really quick. Played down the right. Manetti then crosses it in, and Hwang gets on the end of it and finishes it really well. If I'm honest, Everton shouldn't have let it happen. We should have blocked the cross. We should have done something, obviously, but we didn't. And as a result of that, it's a goal for you guys. So Baldoyd says, Nick, do you know why Everton Way is being closed for a few days soon? Probably for cleaning. And that, to be honest with you, there's, I think, a few people, from what I believe, a few people have raised a few concerns and complaints about how dirty their stones were. I have said on my videos quite a lot, Baldoyd, that I think they'll clean it regularly. So I wouldn't be too concerned if it was me, but that's easy for me to say because my stone is perfectly clean. So yeah, I think that's why. So what? Andy Lloyd says, Nick, could you make your own ice cream? Chili flavour, chili ice cream. That would, how much of a contradiction in itself is that chili ice cream, hot ice cream, mad. Let's see, Glenn Watson says, I've got 2-1 bet on. Dying better scorers, so we need a quiet second half. Have you, Glenn? What's your payout, mate? How much did you put on? Ah, it's a good bet, that. What did you put on there? And how much is your payout? Probably got dirty for putting the Hill Dixon signs up last week. Plus, need to close it to replace that window. Matthew could be spot on there. Forgot about the window. Yeah, it's probably that. They're probably replacing the window, and that's why. So, Darren Baker says, we definitely need the right back before this window closes. Fingers crossed for another 2 or 3 seasons. Yes, right back is needed. Jake O'Brien showing us there. Look, Jake O'Brien has been good for us. He's solid at the back, he is. But to getting forwards and playing up the right wing, it's breaking down a bit today with him. And look, I'm not going to beat him over the head about that. I'm really not. That's not his game. But we need somebody whose game it is, really, to be able to get up the wing and put balls in as well. And Jake O'Brien's just not your man for that, is he? Let's be honest. As I said, it's not something I want to beat him over the head about, because he's been fantastic for us. And every time we need someone in that right wing position, he's there, isn't he? He's the man. He's doing his job. Just think we need something going forward. What does everybody think about Maitland-Niles coming in? He seems to have done a decent job over in France last season, and I think we've got a little link there. I know there's this what's the other lad we're linked with, Hector something or other. Now I don't know much about him, just looked at his stats, and his stats weren't that great. And if I know stats aren't the be all and end all, because you've got to watch the gameplay and all that. But yeah, personally, I'd probably take Maitland-Niles over him. 297 watch thumbs up when you lose. Oh yeah, hit your down in the corner, down here. You should have a little smiley face sign. If you click on that, you should be able to give a thumbs up. If you give me a thumbs up or likes, it helps with the YouTube algorithm. So the more thumbs up or hearts or anything like that you could give, guys, do that for me. Thanks for that, Altel. As Altel's saying there, it only takes a second. It does. So guys, keep them coming if you can, please. Wayne Clancy says, hello all. Hello, Wayne. So guys, first half there, Everton, the better team, definitely. Let me see if I can get some stats, bring some stats up for you guys. Why not, eh? That's what it's all about. Let's get the stats in. So we've got expected goals here. Everton are on 1.54, where Wolves are on 0.61. Shots on target, 3 for Everton, 2 for Wolves, so that's relatively close. Shots off target, 1 for Wolves, none for us, which is, yeah, the shots on goal. We've had none, other than ones on target, so it's quite clinical then, really, isn't it? Blocked shots, 1. Possession, 52% Wolves, 48% us. That's a funny one, the possession stat there, with them having more, because it doesn't feel like that watching it. But the reason being why it doesn't feel like that watching it is because they're not, apart from the goal, of course, they're not doing an awful lot with it. And especially at the last 10 minutes or so there, 10, 15 minutes, it was like we were just allowing them to have it, allowing them to have the ball and making sure we were closing down in parts, but just allowing them to play around the back. So that possession stat, although it is what it is, of course it's counted. I think it's not really an exact reflection there, to be honest. Corners, 2 for us, 1 for them. Offsides, 1 for them. Fouls, 7 for us, 6 for them, and 1 yellow card for us. But other than that, you're not really bothered about throw-ins. That they don't really mean anything, do they? So yeah, from those stats, it probably makes it sound like an even game. But I actually think we've been the better side, to be honest. What do you think of Hickey? He can play right back and left back. I think he'd be good for us. Where does he play for that Hickey? Is it Butter? Is it Hickey, or do you mean Hackney? Hackney's his name, isn't it? Is he the Butter player? Fat Wallace said leave Maitland-Niles where he is. Hector Ford, that's the one. Lads should cash out that bet. I want to see what the bet is. I'm trying to scroll down on here, but that's the wrong one. Let me see here. What's the bet? If you're giving us what your bet is. Oh, I can't see because I am having to scroll too far up. If you've told us what that bet is, mate, tell us again. Tell us again. I know it was 2-1 with Beto and Ndai scorers, but I want to know what your payout's going to be there. Let's see. Over 300 watching and only 8 likes. Come on, Blues. This is live. Thanks, guys. Thanks for throwing all that in there. Is Beto doing well enough to leave Barry on the bench? Fantastic question, Rob. Not. Oh, Aaron Hickey, Scottish kid, plays for Brentford. He's decent, is he? He hasn't really stuck out for me, to be honest with you. Sophie, is he good enough to get in our team as a right back? Does he do much going forward? Is Beto doing well enough to leave Barry on the bench? Probably. I mean, he's got a goal, hasn't he? And he dummied one for the one to roll through to Ndai, but I genuinely don't believe. I don't know if it was a dummy because it looked like he tried to get his foot on it when they showed it again. But is he doing enough to leave Barry on the bench? Probably not. I think I'd have no issue if Moyes made the change and gave Barry the second half, put it that way. I'd have no issue with that at all. So it's got to be at least 50-1. Yeah, it's got to be Stewart, hasn't it? At least the correct score and correct scorers. That's got to be more than 50-1, that. But yeah, so you're right, at least that, yeah. Just mention again before the second half starts, at the bottom, in fact, right now, you'll see Finalysis.com going across. Just want to explain again for you all to have a look at that website. Finalysis is a new, it's going to be a new social media platform. It's for football fans that just really want to look at and talk to your own fans. The idea and visions come from, it's Michael McIntyre with, I think, Gary Neville, and a few others are now involved. Sky are involved, DAZN are involved, and what it's about, when you register, you're asked questions and that about your team. Basically, they want to make sure you are a Blues, because if you're a Blue, if you're a Toffee, you go into the Everton thread, and that's the thread you stay in. So you talk to Everton fans only, ideally. Of course, people could try and blag to get in, but they'll be picked up. If people are on wind-ups, get reported, removed. So if you're an Everton fan, you're on the Everton thread. Spurs fan, Spurs thread. Liverpool fan, Liverpool thread, and all that. And the idea is that if you post something on another platform of social media, X, Facebook, whatever, you'll get other fans jumping on and getting their tuppence in. If you're on Finalysis, it's just you. We do fan predictions, team predictions, all sorts. And then Sky Sports, Monday Night Football, had it on Monday Night Football where they were showing Finalysis predictions and stats and all sorts. So it's good, and hopefully it will get really big. So yeah, have a look at that, guys. It's well worth getting into. Let's see. MWOBT or Kev, I think you said, such a refreshing change to have so many attacking options with Grealish and Ndai giving width that we never had last few seasons. Great job, Nick. Cheers, mate. I think there'll be more goals today. I think there might be more goals, hopefully, for us. But I think you're right. I was saying this before the game, Kev, that it's really nice to have the bench we've got. We've got Barry that we've just been talking about. I wouldn't mind Barry coming on for Beto. Then we've got Tyler Diblin, we've got McNeil, Alcaraz, Harrison Armstrong, Tim Irabunam, if we need replacements in his position. So yeah, it's nice, isn't it? It's nice, it's refreshing, it looks strong. I totally agree with you. Kev. Glenn Watson says it's a family syndicate. We all put £1 in every game. We have to get scorers. We have over 50 quid in the pot at the moment, and it's rolled over so many times, so I can't cash. Right, I see. So it's So if it wins, so you haven't put it on it like Bet365 or anything like that. It's like 50 quid if it wins. I get that. It's good. That's a good way to have a bit of fun for the weekend games. It seems like, Glenn. Nice one. Fingers crossed. Although I don't mind so much now if we do score another one and you get another rollover. Ashley says, do you think stones get cleaned? Hope my mate not charge me chewy on your stone. You got chewy on your stone. Yeah, I'm sure it will be cleaned. Ashley. Harrison Armstrong's linked to a loan to Preston. He is. David Moyes pretty much confirmed in his press conference yesterday that Armstrong will be going out on loan. Didn't say it, but he said there's a lot of loan options for him. A lot of teams want Harrison Armstrong, and that's totally understandable. He'd done really well at Derby last season, didn't he? And I think Moyes is looking at, he wants him to have more game time, a lot of game time this season, which he deserves. Event says just need a left and right back cover, central midfield and a striker. And Paul Dunban says, I'm back. Have little Everton lost yet? Paul, just to be clear, we didn't miss you, mate. But no, we're not. We're winning. Rainbringer, oh, depressing name that is. Says, hello, Mr. Drone. Do you think we need more defenders in? At least the right back is needed. 100%. I think we need the right back. I've been saying this, mate. We need the right back. I should have gone and got a water at half time. How long have I got? Not long. Yeah, I think we need a right back. Hopefully we're all right at centre half with Keane. But I'll tell you what, if Keane was to get injured or Tarkowski again, we'd perhaps be struggling a bit then, wouldn't we? Although maybe not, because we've got Jake O'Brien who could come in then. So good to see us fifth in the table. Yeah, it's great stuff like that, isn't it? When we see that, it's obviously very early days, but we do love it, don't we? When we could bring the table up and have a look, you're like, yes, look at us flying. Villa's our next game at home, tough game that. But at Hill Dickinson Stadium, strongly believe we can beat anyone there. Anyone. Need cover for Mikalenko. We've got it. We've got Adam Asnu, haven't we? So, wow, there's actually loads of people wearing ponchos at Villa. Yellow ponchos. That's something you don't see all the time, is it? At a footy match. You expected it like the F1 or the tennis, something like that, but at a footy match, loads throwing ponchos on. New one for me. Loads of hearts coming in there. Love that, guys. Right, the second half is about to get underway. Wolves kicking off, so Everton will now be shooting from right to left as I watch it. And Wolves kick off. It is 2-1 to the Blues. Wolves kick off. They play it straight back to Jose Sarr, who plays the long ball. James Tarkowski wins that. Then Mikalenko gets half a foot on it, plays it straight to Gomez, who plays it back to Gomez, who plays it to Agbadou. So on the Wolves team, there's two Buenos and two Gomez, so a little confusing to commentate on. Jake O'Brien plays it up towards Dewsbury Hall. Ah, yes, we've won it back. It's with Dewsbury Hall. Ah, Beto! Ah! Yes! No, it's offside. What? So, could be a penalty to Everton anyway. He's played the offside. It looked like it come off a Wolves play. There's a couple of things. It looks like it's handball. So first of all, should be a free kick to us, Dewsbury Hall taken down. Then we win it back. Then Beto shouldn't take a touch. It's handball, I think. That's handball, I think, off Anyango. Are they even looking at it? No. Looks like they've played on. Hang on. Sorry, it looks like they are looking at it. No, they've played on. That was, honest to God. Yeah, it should be 3-1. if they made better choices. But I think that ball bounces off. Yeah, I suppose if they're not going to give the handball, it's one of two things. It either is handball, bounces off his hand, and therefore they give us the goal. Because it bounced off, I think, was it Onyango's, not Onyango, Agbadou's hand. Bounced off his hand, drops to Ndai, and Ndai finishes it. It's 3-1 the Blues, but then it's struck out because Ndai's offside. But it come off a Wolves player, but it come off his hand. So they've not given it as a handball, which means it's offside. Ball's with Mykolenko now. He plays it to Beto. Beto leaves it. It's with Dewsbury Hall. He gives it to Ndai. He's in the box. It's taken off him. We're playing a quite high tempo here at Everton. I think that was handball though. When you consider Tarkowski's handball against Leeds, he's got his hands down there. Agbadou there, it hit him like his hand was out here. Personally, I think that's handball, but it wasn't given. Wolves with the ball now. It's with Gomez. Long ball over. Tachua keeps it in. First time I really mentioned his name, isn't it? Wolves win the header in the box, but it comes out to Mykolenko. Beto touches it really well across, but Dewsbury Hall wasn't onto it. In fact, he touched it well, but it put straight to a Wolves player. One of the Wolves guys takes a shot. Gomez has a shot from well outside the box. Goes to Pickford, right out for a goal kick to Everton. Pickford had it covered easy. He knew it was going wide. Of course, it's not a pen. It's for Everton. Yeah. We don't get it, VR. I don't like the Everton. Yeah, honestly, I agree with you. And I know it's, I think loads of fans feel hard done to all the time and that, but that just looked like a penalty to me. And it's his hand, which stops it dropping to Ndai. With Everton, back to Tarkowski. He plays it to Jake O'Brien. He clips it to Iliman Ndai, but the Wolves player puts it out for a throw-in. Totti Gomez puts it out for a throw-in. Premier League corrupt. Yeah. What it says over there. Corrupt as F. Right, Wolves on the ball. Played it back to Santiago Bueno. He can only play it back to Agbadou. He's not sure what else to do with it. Beto putting him on a bit of pressure. Plays it to Totti Gomez, who hits it high and far. Jake O'Brien underneath it. Somebody, Wayne Clancy, it looks like, has just given me a £2 super thanks. Wayne, thanks so much, mate. Really, really appreciate that. Every little helps and all that. Really appreciate it. The ball drops through there. Wolves try to play it through. It bounces off an Everton player and just bobbles through. Oh no, it didn't bounce off the Everton player. It bounced off the ref. Although he tries to jump it, but it bounces off him. That's why he blew up. Wolves back on the ball now. They're on the halfway line. It's with Totti Gomez. Plays it out to the left. To Hugo Bueno, and Ndai's put him under loads of pressure, and he can only play it back to his own keeper, Jose Sarr. Dewsbury Hall nearly won that back off Totti Gomez there. He's made him play it back to his keeper. Plays it long. James Garner wins the header. Back with Totti Gomez, but he's got nobody pressuring him now. Dewsbury Hall should have been onto him. He's just standing with it there now. I know we're winning, but keep putting them under. Get another. Come on, Blues. Now Dewsbury Hall puts him under pressure. Hugo Bueno is just running up the left wing. James Garner finally puts the challenge in and puts it out for a throw-in to them, but horrific watching the Chelsea game earlier. Shocking decisions. Yeah, they were. That first one, I couldn't believe it. As the player, the Fulham player turns on the ball, and stands on the Chelsea player's foot who'd put himself in that position. Honestly, it was horrendous, wasn't it? Jack Grealish has just turned back towards goal. Now Michael Keane's got it in the corner. I didn't know what to do with it. It bounces to Grealish here. He wins a free kick really well. Off Monetti. Right, it's a free kick to Everton. Jordan Pickford's coming out to take it. We are 52 minutes. It's 2-1 to Everton still. Long ball played to Jake O'Brien, who's ran up the wing. It's cleared by Wolves. It's a throw into Everton. James Garner goes over, picks the ball up. Take it quick now. Plays it to Beto. Beto had it back to goal. The Wolves defender clears it. James Tarkowski Wolves play a long ball. James Tarkowski puts his foot on it but gives it to a Wolves player. Mykolenko wins it there. It's just head tennis at the moment. Wolves come away with it in the middle of the park though. It's with Gomez now. Now it's come. Everton player needs to get over there, block this cross. James Garner does that really well. Hugo Bueno would run onto that inside the box. Now Undai plays it to Dewsbury Hall. Back to Undai. We've not really gotten out, but Undai wins a goal kick. Well done. Really well done. Goal kick to the Blues. Put ourselves under a bit of pressure there. Unnecessary. James Garner blocked that cross really well. With his back. He slid, but put his back to it. Held his arm there. Long ball played up towards Beto. Doesn't win it. Bounces through. And Totti Gomez turns on it. Beto thought he was going to play that to the keeper. And anticipates it going to the keeper. Everton have won it back though. Really well played by Mykolenko. It's come to Grealish. He's attacking now. He plays it to Dewsbury Hall. He has a shot. It's a goal! It's Dewsbury Hall! And it's another assist by Jack Grealish. 3-1 the Blues. That's a fantastic goal. Absolutely brilliant goal. Everton win the ball back in the midfield really well. I think it's Mykolenko and Idrissa Gana-Gueye. Idrissa Gana-Gueye gives it to Jack Grealish in loads of space. He runs forward with it and he sees Dewsbury Hall running in behind the defenders, so he knocks it over to the left. Dewsbury Hall hits it with his left. It's the goalkeeper's near post. Lovely. Jack Grealish. It's in off the bar, I think, from Dewsbury Hall. Absolutely lovely. Dewsbury Hall, it's his first time. That's lovely, you know. Lovely play. Love to see it. Love to see it. Jack Grealish and Dewsbury Hall. Putting things together. Just love it. 3-1. Super Jack. Grealish needs his own song. It won't be long, will it? Not going to be long for him to have his own song. 3-1 the Blues. We want 4. 100% we do. Now I'd bring Barry on. Somebody asked earlier when would I bring him on. 56 minutes. We're 3-1. Beto is doing okay. Okay. So I'd bring Barry on. Everton have won the ball back again. It's come out to Jack Grealish. He's still on it. He's won another free kick. It's just constant with him. Constant. If he's not making things happen with his assists, then he's winning free kicks. He just puts himself in between him and the ball, in between the defender and the ball, sorry, and he makes them foul him. He's brilliant at it. Terra says never fall in love with a lone player, but I think I'm in love. Yeah, we need to tell him that. Wolves attacking here down the left. They've tried to come into the box. It was number 10, Arias. tried to come into the box, but he was blocked by Tarkovsky, I think it was, who then deals with it, sends the ball long. Wolves take the throw in quick. Ball coming into the box. Whoa, not sure who that was in the box, but they nearly got their head onto it. But it is cleared by Everton. Jack Grealish loses the ball. Crap him. So get your coat on and get moving. We don't know the meaning of losing. Come on, Blues. Back with Agnew now. Beto puts him under pressure. He's forced to play the ball early. Pickford runs out. He covers it well. Manetti's attacking. Pickford runs out. And he just has to palm the ball because he's just inside the box. Palms it away. It's good play by Pickford. Puts it out for a throw into them. But it is good play. He was quick. He was onto it. To chew it with the ball to take the throw. Throws it to Hwang, he's running back towards his own goal. And from a throw deep in our half, it's now in the Wolves' half with Santiago Bueno. Loads of comments coming here. Come on. Somebody make up a song for Jack Grealish whilst you're here. We deserve pleasure. I love that, John. We deserve pleasure. It's what we demand. We deserve pleasure. Oh, I just love the way, I know what you're saying. I just love the way you put it. Come on, Blues. Everton throw. Mikalenko on it. Gives it to Jack Grealish. Back to Mikalenko. And he fires it up. There, he hits it long. Beto tries to win it. He doesn't. Then Wolves play it down the right to Chua. It's back to goal. He controls it with one and hits it out with the other. Throw into Everton. Idrissa Gana Gay gives it to Michael Keane, who hits it long. Going for Beto again, but it's bounced and then it bounced and Dye was running onto it, but the Wolves player heads it back to the keeper. Josie Sarr plays it out to Bueno, gives it to Andre. He gives it to Gomez. Played forward. Manetti, I think it was, to Chua, to Manetti. Hwang. Goes to the reverse pass. Dewsbury Hall is onto it. Passes it back to Pickford. Pickford plays it long. Oh, it's bounced off the player, then bounced off Beto. Oh, he overhits it. It hits the Wolves player. Bounces off him. Then hits Beto. He's then running onto it. But he then overhits it with his second touch. And it's going out for a goal kick. But he stops it going for a goal kick, but hits it out for a throw-in to Wolves. Loads and loads of Wolves fans in yellow ponchos. Never seen anything like that. I've not seen anything like that in a footy match, you know. Poncho crowd. Unlucky. Jake O'Brien just goes for a run down the right there, but he runs it out for a throw-in. He had a few Wolves players with him. He runs it out for a throw-in. Have any of you ever seen anything like that? Poncho crowd. Finders. Is that using the same tune as Jordan Pickford? Is it 2-1 to United now? Is it? Dewsbury Hall had won the ball there. Referee blew up for a foul. Looked like he won it fair and square to me. Bulls with Wolves in their own half. Play to Gomez, out on the left, in their own half. He's got nothing to do, so he plays it back to Totti Gomez. He then plays it to Gomez. It's Andre Gomez. Is it? Brilliant. James Garner wins that off Gomez. The referee blows up for a free kick. Unreal. Referees trying to give them something to go for it. Totti Gomez plays it to Santiago Bueno. Right, he messes up. We've still got it. Jack Grealish got it. Dewsbury Hall's got it. Ndiaye. You've not played the right ball to Ndiaye there. Play to Idrissa Gana Gueye. Play out wide. Gana Gueye's gone for the shot. Can't blame him at all. We should have done better with that. We were well on the ascendancy there. We had like 3 against 3. It's played to Ndiaye, but just a bit behind him, so he has to try and turn back on it. He then plays it to Idrissa Gana Gueye, who's running in. Wants him to take the shot. I didn't want him to, because out on the left we had, I think, possibly Mykolenko had got himself into a good position. So anyway, Wolves have brought on Fer Lopez for Tachua. So Tachua, Andre and Arias coming off for Rodrigo Gomez, Bellegarde and Lopez. "63 minutes, 3-1 Blues." The ref's trying to get them back in it. Yeah, defo. Jack, you were never going back. That's a nice simple one. I'm just going to check these scores now, because you guys are giving me scores but then deleting them, so I just want to check scores. Jack Grealish just tried to put a lovely ball through to Ndiaye. It doesn't come off, and Wolves are on the ball on the left now with Bellegarde attacking down the left. He's got Dewsbury Hall with him. He gets the ball over It comes in to Hugo Bueno, but it bounces off him. It's rolling out. Tarkowski gets himself in between Bueno and the ball and sees out for a goal kick. So let's just check these scores. Let's check today's scores. Manchester United 2, Burnley 1. Cullen and Mbeumo with the goals. Another Mbeumo. Sunderland 0, Brentford 0, Tottenham 0, Bournemouth 1. And of course, Everton 3-1. That's only, what's that? 4 3 PM Premier League games. Wonder how much match in the daytime we get tonight. Should be first. Ball's through. Pickford's out to sweeper keeper out there. Gets rid of it. Wolves played a nice ball through there. With Gomez inside our half. Now he's got Dewsbury Hall with him. Now it gets played back to Totti Gomez. Still on the ball. No pressure on him at the moment. He tries an absolute killer ball. He had better balls on, but Beto's on it. Beto's held it up really well. Played the ball to Dewsbury Hall, who cuts inside really well. And again, plays it safe. Plays it back. Plays it really safe to Jake O'Brien, who plays the ball to Michael Keane. Over to Mykolenko. That was really well played by Beto. Held it up well there. Oh, lovely by Jack Grealish. Plays in Mykolenko. Oh, it evades everybody, the ball in. Mykolenko, that's got to be better. Jack Grealish, take a bow, lad. It's just so good. So good. Controlled it really well. Now we got the pass to Mykolenko. Brilliant. Idrissa Gana Gueye attacking here. Gives it to Iliman Ndiaye on the right. We've only got Beto and Gana Gueye in the box there. So Ndiaye's just looking at it. He's looking into the box. He goes past his man. Now he plays it into the box. It's across the floor, and it's easy for Agbadu to put it out for a throw-in to the Blues. One of my mates has just put there, Grealish and Dewsbury Hall, quite an upgrade on, who's he put? Quite an upgrade on Harrison and Decore. Certainly is, isn't it? Certainly is. Iliman Ndiaye on the ball now. Turns his man, comes inside, and then to Dewsbury Hall. He passes it to Mykolenko. We're out on the left. He uses Grealish. Grealish on the ball. Still on the ball. Still on the ball. Still on the ball. Because it's Mykolenko. Back to Grealish. Back to Mykolenko. Honestly, that Jack Grealish, I wish we'd have bought him outright, you know. Value could be increasing every game here. And Dye gives. Hang on, have we got an option to buy though? I think we have, haven't we? Dewsbury Hall, James Garner, Jake O'Brien. Then it's given to and Dye. Oh, it's so nice. He does a little turn flick, gives it to Dewsbury Hall. James Garner on the ball now. Jake O'Brien. Back to Dewsbury Hall, who's well inside our half. He gives it back to Jordan Pickford. Out to Tarkowski. Tarkowski had a little bobble and then Tarkowski, he lets it bobble. 50 million option, that's right, isn't it? That's so good that, you know. Tarkowski lets the ball bobble and then turns and hits it out for a throw into them. We'd had hold of the ball for ages there. Tarky, come on, mate, come on. We're all right, like it's 3-1, 68 minutes. No danger, but still. Lopez plays it back to Totti Gomez, who plays it to Agbadou. Back to Gomez. We're making them play out quite. Like, they haven't got many options at all. So they're being forced to have to play like a killer ball, and it's not working. Everton are recovering the ball really well here, turning the ball over. It's with Jake O'Brien, who gives it to Idrissa Gay up the right. I don't know what Idrissa Gay just tried. He's on the right, and he hits the ball over and behind the defenders, but it's straight to their keeper. Nobody was there. Don't know what he was trying. Lopez here attacking down the right. He cuts inside. Then he plays a nice ball to Hugo Bueno, who turns inside. Asks for a penalty from Iliman Ndiaye's challenge on him. Nothing given by the referee. Gomez on the ball for Wolves. Plays it out to Lopez. He plays it back to Bueno. Back to Bueno now. Puts the ball in. Goes all the way along to the other Bueno. He's battling with Ndiaye. And Ndiaye wins the throw-in off Bueno. Well done, Iliman Ndiaye. And then Bueno's shouting at the referee, not Mbeumo. Bueno is shouting at the referee for the penalty. They're showing it now. I mean, if it was given, I'd understand it. Luckily, it hasn't been given. Everton's throw, they throw long. Beto wins the header, but it drops to Agbadou, who plays it back to Jose Sarr. Loads of comments coming in there. Who's that? Glenn says, Mr. Drone, would you prefer to have one Grealish, Diblin, Kane, Dewsbury Hall, or two Lindstrom, Jack Harrison, and Dan Juma? Glenn, that's not even a valid and sensible question, that is it, mate? What the difference there? Grealish, Diblin, Dewsbury Hall, Harrison. Who was it you said? Harrison, Danjuma, and was it Lindstrom? I don't know, but either or, it was that's just awful. There's no comparison. It's a throw-in. Michael Keane clears the ball well. It was played into our box down the right. Michael Keane comes out, covers well, hammers it out for a throw-in to Wolves. Wolves having a bit more of the ball at the moment. They take the throw-in. Goes back to that Lopez, is it? Number 28, so on. Oh, cleared. Grealish tries to win it. Doesn't. Lopez. What I was going to say there is... Oh, it's bouncing inside the Everton box. We're clearing it. Jack Grealish tries to get his foot on it to clear it before he goes out for a throw, but he doesn't. It's a throw to Wolves. They throw it quick now. I was going to say, is that Lopez on the ball? Yeah, it's a free kick to Everton. Says Fair Lopez, number 28. But on my, when I done the team sheet before, I had number 28 as Gonzalez. Where did I just put my phone? There. So let's just have a look. Fair Lopez Gonzalez. Okay, so seems like his name's Gonzalez. Now United is 2-2. Burnley putting United under the cosh. Do you think if United don't win that, then Amarin's got to go? Everton on the attack here with Ndai. Plays it to Dewsbury Hall. We play it back to Jake O'Brien. He's surely going to use... No, he doesn't use Garner. He plays it to Ndai. Ndai's taken down out on the right there. I think it's that Hugo Bueno. It is Hugo Bueno. He's got his hand up. He's shouting as though he's injured. He's going to get booked. I'm sure he's going to get booked. He is all over Ndai. He drags Ndai down. Rugby tackles him, basically. I'll be surprised if this isn't a booking for Bueno. In fact, you know what? I won't be surprised, really. I won't. He's still down, Bueno. He's still down, roll around on the floor. So whilst we're seeing that, let's have a look. Somebody says here, question marks, says, I'm cheering for Everton from Japan. Nice one, Japan. What are you doing in Japan? Same old story, this. If you've been watching me for a while, you'll know when somebody tells me where they are in the world and it's somewhere different. I need to know what you're doing. Were you born in Japan? Are you Japanese? Or have you moved over to Japan? Or are you on holiday? Japan's somewhere I really want to go and visit. Not with my wife, though. She doesn't fancy it at all. I'll end up going on my own at some point. Brummy Lad says, just bought the new home strip. Comes Monday. Can't wait. So many red supporters by me. Are there, mate? Yeah. Was that a card? They're making a sub. Anybody tell me if he got booked then? I'll have a look myself. At the moment, I can't see that he did. Wolves making a sub. Everton are making subs as well. We have got Barry and Irabunam coming on. Barry is coming on for Beto. That's a straight swap. Tell you what, it looks like it's absolutely pouring down there. So we've got Barry for Beto. And we've got Irabunam for Idrissa Gana Gay. I'd agree with those changes, to be honest with you. Idrissa Gana Gay hasn't had his best game. He's been all right. Hasn't had his best game. But James Garner has been better. So Irabunam for Idrissa Gana Gay and Barry for Beto. Like those changes. Let me see. Away fans allowed. Are they lunatic? I can't listen to it. Free kick for Everton. Comes in. Jake O'Brien nearly won the header there, but he did, but it went out for a goal kick. Brentford have got a goal, have they? 1-0. He didn't get booked. I didn't think so, Mark. I was just checking then. Didn't get booked. How bad is that? It was worse than what Dewsbury Hall, well worse than what Dewsbury Hall done the first half when he got booked. Really bizarre. Really bizarre there. The ref can not book him. Wolves on the attack here. Number 21, as I go, it's Gomez. As I go, another Gomez who's come on. As I go, and it's into Pickford's hands. Let me see. Lunatic says, I was in Japan in April last year. We were there again in 2 months. Can't recommend it enough. You just go visit and do your Lunatic. Yeah, really fancy a trip to Japan, you know. Come on, Barry, get off the mark, lad. Yeah, Rob. Yeah, I'd love Barry to get off the mark. At the moment, it's 3-1. And on our board, we've got Ian the Blue, El Tel, and Paul Finchman all went for the 3-1. So there's around 14 minutes left. 3-1 the Blues. Come on, Everton. We've got 390 people watching right now at the moment. If you can all look down there, you'll see a little smiley face in the chat. If you click on that, it should come up and you should be able to give thumbs up or hearts. If you can all do that for me, please. Michael Keane clears the ball at the back. Won by Wolves player. They head it down. It goes out for a throw into Everton. Let me see, somebody's got a question. Glenn Watson, Mr. Drone, question. What is the most appealing thing about going to Japan for you? For me, Nintendo and Sega arcades, samurai history, snowboarding. Snowboarding there is meant to be incredible. Do you know what? For me, it's just the buildings, architecture and history and all that of it is what appeals to me. And the food. The food, I love like Japanese food and that. Love it. So yeah. Japan is the new Mallorca. I don't know about that, mate. I don't know about that. Evan on the ball. Played it back to Jordan Pickford here. Jordan Pickford hits it upfield. Oh, it was nearly kept in by Undai. Tried to pass it back to O'Brien, but it didn't work. So throw into Wolves. Just in our half. Wolves still on the ball. They've managed to come away with it down the left. And it's a goal. It's 3-2. We just didn't deal with it. We just didn't deal with it. Shocking that. Shocking that. Absolutely shocking. Comes down the left, the ball's put in. Oh, do you know what? It's Michael Keane on that one. He's like running, just looking at the ball. And Michael Keane and Mikalenko should do better there. Ah. You know what that means? I'll grab this little yellowy, orangey green one. 3-2. Rodrigo Gomez scores for them. Do you know what? Wolves have just won it back quickly. We've looked comfortable for so long, and all of a sudden now, we're looking at, this is going to be a dodgy last 10 minutes. Gutted. Come on, Blues. Oh, another chili. This one's spicier than the last. Oh. Yeah, Grealish attacking. That was spicy. Oh, that's harsh, that one. Mikalenko mistake. Yeah, it was. And Michael Keane, to be honest, poor Keane could have done better. Oh, I can't talk properly. Wolves attacking down the right. Mikalenko's brought down. Oh, that chili was harsh, man. Serenity Lifestyles is listening from a super yacht in the south of France. Oh, yeah, Serenity, yeah, outstanding. If you want me to come and do my next match day watch along from that super yacht in the south of France, just let me know. I'm sure we can sort something out. Pickford plays a long ball up top, and it's nowhere near Barry. It's gone straight through the middle and straight to their keeper. Barry just wasn't there. It's not his fault. Wasn't even there. Come on, Blues. You can't 3-1 up. You can't take a. Can't be getting a draw here from being 3-1 up. We look a bit nervy all of a sudden on the ball, though. With that Fair Lopez now, he's looked quite good since coming on, Fair Lopez. Now it's back with Gomez. Plays it to Manetti. Tries to play the ball through the middle. Oh, James Garner gets the ball. Brilliant. Gets his foot on the ball. But he lost it, but then he won it back. So brilliant. Brilliant. Oh, that's gone straight to my stomach, that chili, you know. Lopez on the ball again now, attacking down the right. He's got Timmy Rabunam with him, who sees him out, forces him to play back a little bit. But it's Wolves. It's all Wolves at the moment on the attack. We need to see this out. Hopefully, get a counter attack here. Barry and Grealish trying to put the pressure on. Now they go to the left. It's with Manetti at the left. He puts the ball up and over. It's won by a Wolves player. Oh, it's cleared. Only to the edge of the box though. Ball comes in. It's put behind by Jake O'Brien for a corner to Wolves. Come on, Blues. Mr. Drone, update the score. Yeah, will do. Sorry about that. Thanks for that. I think it might have been Tarkovsky that dealt with that. It's a corner to them anyway. Ball comes in now. Cleared by Barry. Oh, then a shot comes in from outside the box and it's blocked. It goes out for a throw-in to Wolves. Oh, that chili's gone right to my stomach. Grealish wins the ball back. Him and Barry play well together. We come away with it now. And he's played it back to Barry. He's got Dewsbury Hall going inside, but Barry keeps hold of it. Now he uses Dewsbury Hall. Dewsbury Hall down the left. Forces the challenge by the Wolves player and wins a free kick. Excellent play by Dewsbury Hall. Excellent play by Jack Grealish again. He wins it. Comes away with it. Uses Barry exactly when he should have. Really well played by Grealish, Barry, Dewsbury Hall. Brilliant. Bought us a bit of time here. If we score, eat a Reaper chili. No. Meant to be just a bit of fun and a bit of extra for me to bring if they score. A bit of fun for you if we concede. It's not fun for me, but I don't really don't fancy ending up in hospital or something from it. Free kick here. We've got James Garner over the ball. It's on the left-hand side. Ball comes in. Oh, it's cleared. Oh, and again, it's with Timmy Rabunam. He has a shot cleared by Wolves out for a throw into Everton. It's 85 minutes. There's 5 minutes left. It's a throw into Everton in their half. Remove the silly chilies. Sisu, that's the thing, innit? RIP to your butt in the morning. It's something to come up with to just do a little like forfeit if they score, Sisu. Yeah, I don't know if it's needed anymore. Definitely not needed for me. So we're throwing to Wolves. They throw it and it's fair. Lopez on the board. Jack Grealish tries to win it. And Jack Grealish puts him under enough pressure to play the ball too quickly. But then Mikalenko wins it. But then Jack Grealish is now turned by Fair Lopez, who plays it straight to Dewsbury Hall. Dewsbury Hall wins another free kick. Absolutely brilliant, lad. Brilliant. Just buying us time there, Dewsbury Hall. Been good today, Dewsbury Hall. He's had a really good game. Right now, though, we're 86 minutes in, and I'll tell you right now, my man of the match is, you probably know, it's Jack Grealish. Few assists, involved in every goal, and he's just played really well. Solid performance. Everton have just won the ball back now. It's Iliman and Die on it now. He gives it to Jack Grealish on the left. Still Jack Grealish. Oh, he just lost it there. Tried a little bit too much that time. James Garner wins it back for Everton. Iliman and Dye. To Grealish. To Tim Irabunum. Tim Irabunum gives away. Tried to give it back to Grealish, but didn't. And then Iliman and Dye. The ball's up in the air. And Iliman and Dye like just jumps and puts his back into the Wolves player. Gives them a free kick inside their own half. Not sure what's Jack Grealish is coming off. Excellent Jack Grealish, well played. He's coming off for Alcaraz, it looks like. Played so well, Jack Grealish. Wolves play the ball long up front. We've got Alcaraz on now for Grealish. Everton clear the ball. It just goes to Agbadou in Wolves' half. He gives it to Gomez. He then plays it high and long. Bobbles a bit. Alcaraz wins it. It's offside. I wonder what the ref blew for then. Wolves offside. So we're 88 minutes. We're 3-2 Everton. Come on, Blues. Hold on to this. Hold on. Look at that, Brummy lads just said the same thing. Few minutes left. Come on, Sophies, hold it. Hold on, Blues. Come on. As soon as this finishes, guys, I'm going to be rushing off, unfortunately. Got to get home. We've got a couple of people coming around, relatives coming around, sister-in-law, brother-in-law, and the kids. So, want to get home and see them. Pickford plays the long ball up. It evades everybody. It was towards Iliman and Dye, but it goes out for a throw-in. Wolves throw it long. Everton win it. It's kept in. Kept in by Ndai. Play to Barry. He loses it. Wolves play it long. Tarkovsky cuts it out. Plays it to Barry. To Ndai. Play to Tim Irabunum. Really well. We played it back. Back to Pickford. We're 89 minutes. Pickford plays it long. I'm not sure he should have done that. Should have probably kept hold of it. Although the Wolves player, Totti Gomez, is headed it straight out for a throw-in to Everton. Deep inside their half. Paul, give it a rest, lad. Everton, joke of a club. Joke of a club with a better stadium than yours, mate. That's how much of a joke we are. And it's not just a better stadium, my mate. It is a much, much better stadium. Like, far superior. So, can't be that much of a joke. It's a Wolves throw-in deep inside their half. 6 minutes added on. 6 minutes. Don't know where that's come from. Another throw to Wolves. They throw it quick. Come on, Blues. Come on. Hold this. What time is it? 49. Come on, Blues. Alcaraz putting the keeper under pressure. Make them pass it. Come on, remember we can still do that. Yes. Barry's just slid in there. Challenged. Glenn Watson, my man of the match today. Mr. Drone, great stream, lad. And his £3.50 super thanks. Glenn, thank you so much, buddy. Thanks so much. Really, really appreciate that. Well done, Mikalenko. Wolves played a long ball over from the left. It comes to the back right. I think he's aiming for. He might have been Fair Lopez. I'm not sure. God, that chili just repeated then. Not sure he went for, but Mikalenko's seen it out for a goal kick to Everton. Pickford's playing silly buggers here. He's probably going to get booked, but he'll take it. He's just wasting time. Now he's looking around. Pickford still got it. Doesn't get booked, I don't think. Wasted enough time there. Well done, Barry wins the header. Come on, Barry. Oh, he won the header onto Ndai. Ndai was running into the box. Tries to play it back in front of Barry. Played it just too long. That would have been superb there if Barry got that. Everton's throwing, they're just taking their time with it. Alright, so Wolves throwing deep inside their half. We are 92 minutes. 4 minutes to hold on. Ignore the trolls, ban them. I'll leave them to it. Leave them to it. I'll only look to ban people or anything, by the way, if it gets like any sort of like, you know, abusive, personal, racial, anything like that. That's when people get banned. Should be enough blues on here to be able to take a little bit of stick. The ball is back with Wolves. They play the long ball up and over. Michael Keane is up there. He wins the header really well. They've gone out to the superb. That's our ball. That's our ball, ref. Alcaraz just knocks it onto their player. Goes out for a throw into us. Ollie Cottrell, can you give a shout out to Big Ann Brad? Big Ann Brad, massive shout out, and a £1.99 super thanks from Ollie Cottrell. Ollie, superb, mate. Honestly, guys, these super thanks are very much appreciated. Every little helps and all that, guys. It really does. Wolves still on the ball. Come on, Blues. It's 93 and a bit minutes. Brummy lad, another one. Superb, £2. Brummy lad, thanks so much. Great commentary. Great stream, fella. Thanks so much. Oh, no, Wolves. Oh, they have a shot. Pickford saved. Oh, my God. They haven't scored. Oh, but it dropped. It dropped to whoever that is in the box. It dropped to him. Pickford saved one. It dropped to him. He turns. Shoots. It's Gomez. Another Gomez. It dropped to. Oh, he turns and shoots. He should have scored there, you know. It's Bellegarde with the shot. That's saved well by Pickford. Then it drops to Gomez, who has the shot in the box. It's wide. 3-2 Blues. Come on, Blues. With Wolves in their half, they smash the ball up. It's going to go out for it's a goal kick. And Pickford is going to take his time here again. Now he might get booked. He takes his time. Joe Mercer said, cheers, Nick. Love this. Good fun. Thanks also to everyone on here. Sunderland 2, Brentford 1. Yeah. Seamus Coleman is coming on for Early Man and Die. Seamus Coleman's going to get a little cameo here from Early Man and Die. Would you rather watch a tree grow or a Negro? Come on, mate. Come on. Ollie, I appreciate the super thanks, mate, but I wish I wouldn't have read that out, so you shouldn't have put that, mate. Come on, none of that. Seamus Coleman's just come on. Jordan Pickford hits the ball long, goal kick, hits it long. Oh, it goes over the Wolves' heads. Barry was challenging there. Come on, Blues. Charlie Alcaraz is on the ball. It's one back off him by Gomez. We are 95 minutes, 44 seconds. Their keeper kicks it long. James Tarkowski clears and Barry gets his knee on it. Barry should have done well. Yes, James Tarkowski have fingered it. No, it's Jake O'Brien. Yes, he wins a free kick off Bueno there. He puts his head down. Bueno's a high foot and it's a free kick to the Blues, and this should see us over the line. Come on, free kick Blues, should see us over the line this. No, not yet. Referee. I suppose we made the sub, didn't we? Which adds 30 seconds. So we are 96-30 now. Ref, come on. Referee. Yes! Come on, you Blues! Up the toffees! 3-2 win for the Blues. Made it hard for ourselves there. Made it quite hard the last 10-15 minutes or so. But listen, who cares now? Who cares? That's 3 points on the road for the Blues. Absolutely brilliant. Jack Grealish was superb. Dewsbury Hall was superb. The rest of the lads were superb as well. Who can have fault there at all? Maybe a Drissagan again, lost it a couple of times, but listen, he was all right. He was all right. The back four, yeah, actually I can fault, can't I? Mikalenko, a couple of times for their goals, probably. His first game back after injury, maybe give him a little bit of grace there, because we won. If we didn't win, then yeah, be probably giving him a bit more stick for that. Just needs to wake up a little bit more. Lunatic says, for the Japanese toffee in here, Ko Itakura just scored for Ajax. Really? Are Ajax away today? Or are they Lunatic? Are they away? How are they getting on? Is it 1-0 or what? Anyway, enough of that. Who have we got? Rob Sutton. The only one that went for the 3-2 is Rob Sutton. So Rob, Beto in the Netto t-shirt on its way for you. Unless you want to wait for one of my new ones, I've just ordered a few Jordan Pickford ones. So if you prefer a Jordan Pickford top, let me know, mate. I'm happy to. If you want to wait for that, I'll show you it all when it comes. What else have I got? Monday night, I will be doing a post-match review, player ratings and everything Monday night. I'm doing it with the Falcon Blues are coming in here to have a sit-down chat with me, okay? I don't think we'll do it live. I think it'll be one where I have a chat with the Falcon Blues over a couple of things, and then I'll put it up later on Monday, maybe. So have a look out for that. Maybe 8 p.m-ish Monday night, maybe, okay? But guys, Ajax are away. It's 1-1. They're playing awful. Okay, but you've just equalised, have you? Superb. So, guys, I'm going to finish off there. Thank you all very much for watching. That is a great 3 points for the Blues, isn't it? Up the Toffees. Up the Toffees. Glenn Watson says, will you stream again soon? Monday night, I'm not sure, as I just said there, Glenn. I'm not sure if it'll be a live Monday night. I don't think it will. I think I'll do a video with the Falcon Toffees based on today and what we've got coming up. And then my next stream will be, might get one out Friday, but obviously international break now, isn't it? So keep your eyes out. I'll post on my channel. I'll update you as to when my next one is, okay? So guys, thank you so much for watching. Rob Sutton, well done on the win. Up the Toffees. Come on, you Blues. Finish off there. What a great weekend. We can enjoy the rest of it now, can't we, Blues? Let's go, Toffees. 3-2 on the road. Love it. Take care, everybody. Have a good weekend. Up the Toffees.